Another update, let's take a look at XLM over here. And we do see that XLM is holding a very important level. Okay, you see how we've interacted with this level many times in the past? Used it as resistance in 2017, support in 2019, resistance twice in 2019 going into 2020, and we used it as a major support area before we had a huge C wave to the upside in the March 2020 bull market. And then we came down for our bear market bottom in December 2022, and now we're back on it as support. Currently on the weekly time frame over here, we are printing a possible bullish hammer. Okay, so that's very significant. What bulls would want to see here going forward is a move above the 21 week. Okay, so you can buy now, but just remember that there will be, if you buy now, there will be chop over here. So just expect that on the small time frame. If you want extra confirmation, a move above the 21 week would be sufficient enough to initiate some buys. So if you get a pierce above the 21 week SMA sitting at around a little bit over 10.5 cents, if you get a weekly close above that, then you can initiate a buy or wait for a weekly pierce above, and then in the next week wait for the throwback at the retracements, and then you can buy there for extra confirmation. Okay, so you can see how many times we have used this over here. You can see how many times we've used this 21 week SMA. You guys see that? Anytime we were above it, we were trending up. We trended up very rapidly. Okay, anytime we were below it, we stayed below it and we just oscillated back and forth. But most of the closes were below it. So I think using major moving averages on the chart is very important in regards to gauging the overall trend. So this is XLM over here on the daily time frame using our Elliott wave theory, and we do see here going all the way back to the existence of XLM. This looks like it could be a macro leading diagonal pattern. You guys see this? How you have a 3-wave move within each of these waves over here. And I do think that it is going to go up with XRP as well. Okay, so what we had over here going back to 2018, same thing we did with XRP. We had a 3-wave move down in your A, 3-wave move up in your B, and then a 5-wave move to the downside in your C. And now we're starting another ABC up to fulfill inefficiency at the upper boundary of this rising wedge. You guys see this possible rising wedge pattern that could be playing out, right? You would want to take some profit over here, not financial advice, as we approach the 702.786 at around 36 to 44 cent, and then definitely save some tokens aside just in case we go in for that mania phase in the last part of our bull market that's upon us. So what we see over here going down to the 3-hour time frame is we see that we had a 3-wave move up. We'll actually hop up to the 12-hour time frame here. We had a 3-wave move up for your A, 3-wave move down in your B, and now we're coming up in a 5-wave move for your C wave. Now, this is just an estimated trajectory on what I think it'll look like, but be very cautious as we approach all of these fibs. We'll definitely have to alter these waves as the price develops, but we'll do that in the Discord. So if you haven't joined the Discord, click the link in the description below so you can stay up to date with that. Going over here back to our March high going back over here when Bitcoin had its local top in March, we had a 5-wave move down. Okay, so you have a 5-wave move down in your A from July 2023 down to October 2023, and then you have an A, B, and a C when Bitcoin topped out in March for your B wave, and then we have another 5 down. And it looks like this 5-wave move down is completed. Now, we blasted off from it right over here. We had this rapid rise with XRP, came down to back test it, do a double bottom, and now it looks like we're just coming down to the retracements on the small to mid time frame. Okay, so here are all the retracements. Okay, all you would want to do is take a fib from this low over here up to this high, and similar to that of XRP, XLM will likely gravitate towards the 702, 786 region, but just to be safe, you'd want to DCA at all of these levels over here and save some dry powder aside just in case we do have a massive liquidation event in which we go ahead and sweep these accumulation lows over here. Okay, towards the 78.6% fib. Okay, so if we take a fib from our March 2020 low up to our April 2021 high, you see how we're on the 702 here? If we were to have a mass liquidation event in which Bitcoin makes a new low, there is a possibility we do this, right? And then go up from there rapidly. So just be prepared for both scenarios, but overall the trend is up on XLM. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to let me know. Peace out and take it easy. See you in the next one.